Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing the next Best in Beauty of 2022, and that is the lip category. I don't like the feeling of lip products on my lips, so when I'm looking for lip products, I always look for like lightweight, comfortable. I like easy. I like long wearing without looking heavy, and easily fixable if I need to. So those are things that I always keep in mind. I have some really exciting products, some new, some not new, and I have some products that I'm very excited to share with you as I actually have started my own brand, not makeup. So I'll cut that off right there. I wish. Maybe one day. I have actually started a company called Everything Beautiful Soap. I make handcrafted luxury bath and body products. So anywhere from soap, cold process handmade soap bars, all the way to body scrubs and bath bombs and some other exciting products that I will mention today that kind of fit into this category. And I will also be doing a kind of brand announcement video very soon where I go through kind of all the products we have available and just kind of introduce the brand to you guys. I will kind of put it out there right now that we are currently only shipping within Canada. So I apologize to those outside of Canada. If you are Canadian, I will link the website down below that you can check out. But if you are from the States, I will say, shoot me a message or even comment, because I do want to kind of get an idea as to how much interest there is outside of Canada, because it's maybe a potential for me to expand into the United States. So long story short, let's get into it. If you're new here, my name is Kaitlyn. I am going through the best products that I either found or that I rediscovered or that just couldn't be beat in 2022. The best of the best, the holy grails, the one I grab for each and every time. And I have already done the complexion face category, the eye category, so brows, eyes, everything to do with that area, and then also the cheeks. So if you're interested in those recommendations, I will link those videos down below, but today we're going to be focusing on lips. The first category is lip liner. So I actually have 3, and 2 are new and 1 is actually not. So the first one I'll start with is Drugstore. This is the one that's not new. It's the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in the shade Nude. This one here is just one I grabbed so many times this year, and when I was looking through my lip liners, I was like, okay, which ones are my favorites? You know, focusing on the new ones, but I was like, no, this one has to be in this year's video because it is just the one that I grabbed like at least 50% of the time. It's just like the perfect nude shade, and it also is a very creamy lip liner. It glides nicely without slipping and sliding. It's long wearing, and it's just a beautiful formula that feels and looks flattering on the lips. It's lightweight, and again, it's long wearing, which is obviously a key component to lip liners. It's smudgeable and easy to work with, yet again, it stays put. So number 1, the formula is great, but I also really love this shade, and that's kind of why I think I grabbed it so much. It's just like the perfect nude shade. It's not too orangey undertone. It's not too like cool undertone. It's not, too dark for my fair skin, but it's dark enough that it's good to contour the lips with. So I really, really like that one. The new drugstore find that I found that I really love is the NYX Line Loud Lip Pencil. This is one of the only drugstore lip pencils that I actually tried this year. It has a really nice soft matte finish. It's very blurring to the lips, smoothing to the lips. It has a nice, it is this one right here. So it's just a little bit more warm toned, and it's a little bit maybe a touch lighter. This is in the shade Goal Crusher. As you can see, I really like nude lipsticks, but I just really love this one because it's very creamy and smoothing to the lips, and it glides nicely, but again, it is very long wearing as well. So it's easy to work with. Once again, all of the same things. The first one from Revlon was retractable. This one is more of like just a pencil that you have to sharpen, but both of them are really, really nice from the drugstore. Good options. Now, a higher end one, but that is actually still quite affordable, that I really loved this year is the Rare Beauty lip pencil. It is one of my favorite lip liners I have found to date. Number one, for the formula, it's you know, really pigmented and easy to apply. It glides nicely, it's creamy, it doesn't slip and slide, it stays put all day. This is one of my favorite things about it, is it stays put all day. These are very all similar shades. As I said, it has that really nice finish, soft matte, smoothing to the lips, looks really flattering. It glides and is easy to apply. It's pigmented, but it lasts all day. And this is what I was saying, is that's probably my favorite thing about it. I have quite a few lip liners that apply nicely, that look good on the lips, but I have a lot of lip liners that maybe don't last all day. This one does. It holds on to your lipstick that you apply over top, and it just lasts so long. So I really like this one. It's, again, one you can find at Sephora that isn't $1 million, which is also nice. So those are my favorite lip liners of the year. Definitely the best of the best in my personal opinion. Obviously, there's so many more out there that I have yet to try. So I will encourage you guys to comment on any of my Best in Beauty videos, your favorites, because I do also like to hear your recommendations. Which, kind of side note, that leads me into this little side note here. I do also have a giveaway going on right now. I announced it in my first Best in Beauty of the year, the complexion and face category. I will link the video down below where you can head over and enter. It also will have all the instructions in the description box down below how to enter, and also how to get bonus entries. How you enter is you subscribe to my channel and then head over to the video I mentioned, the best face products, and all you have to do is comment on that video your favorite product of the year. So yeah, just a reminder to do that. But even if you don't want to enter, or if you already have, you still can comment on today's video your favorite lip products of the year. I would love to hear about those from you guys, because I'm always looking for more recommendations from you guys as well. So moving on to lipstick, I only have one, and I'm just not huge into lipstick all the time. I'm very much into like the balmy, glossy, one and done, quick, like sheer, easy. This is about as glam as it gets these days. I do sometimes pop on like a darker or a red once in a blue moon, but I'm not into the like super intense liquid lipstick, like hardcore lip these days. I never really have been, but especially now, I'm just like, I'm a mom of 2 now. I have a 6-month-old. I don't have time to even do my makeup in general. I just if I don't like it, I'm not gonna like get into it, you know? So my favorite lipstick is also from Rare Beauty. It is the matching lipstick to the lip liner, a beautiful duo. They come in matching shades, which I love. By the way, the lip liner from Rare Beauty, the matte lip liner, it is in the shade Worthy. So is the lipstick. So you will see when I swatch the lipstick, beside the lip liner, the two that are beside each other there, they are matching. So they're pretty much identical. The lipstick might be like a minuscule lighter, which I personally like, because it's just flattering when you have a lip liner that's just a touch darker. But very, very, very similar. They match perfectly, which I love that the brand gives that opportunity, because I do like a matching lip. So it makes it very easy. Again, it's a pretty affordable for a high-end lipstick. I like the packaging. It's very cute and very user-friendly, and the formula is really nice. It has a soft matte finish, and it does have a beautiful like blurring sensation to the lips, where it smooths out any lines and texture, and it looks nice on the lips. It also lasts a decent amount for just a classic lipstick, especially when it's paired with a good lip liner like the Rare Beauty. So it does last a really nice amount of time for just a basic, simple lipstick. And what I also love about it is it's very comfortable and lightweight. So as I said, that's something I look for in lipstick, and that's also something that Selena Gomez, who is the owner of Rare Beauty, mentioned she wanted to do. She wanted to make a classic lipstick that lasts a long time, but is very comfortable and lightweight, because lipsticks can feel heavy even though they're just a classic lipstick. They can feel heavy like a liquid lipstick. They can feel thick on the lips. This is super lightweight and comfortable, yet it looks beautiful, and it's pigmented, it's easy to apply, and it lasts a really long time. So love that lipstick. Those are hands down, and you can tell I'm really into a nude lip. 9 times out of 10, I wear nude. So moving on to lip gloss. The drugstore one that I love, that I think I mentioned last year, there's no new lip glosses, by the way, because I just didn't find any that really wowed me this year. The first one is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I still believe this is one of the best glosses you can buy to date. It is from the drugstore. This is the shade Ice, but I have applied it over top of a pink lipstick, so it's kind of tinted it a little bit pink. So it's more of like a clear when you buy this shade, but you can get all sorts of different shades. It is very similar to the Fenty Gloss Bomb, which is actually, let's just bring that one out here too, is also a favorite of the year. We'll kind of talk about both at the same time. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb is definitely hands down one of the best lip glosses also that you can buy. And the Gloss Bomb is obviously high end. So these are kind of two, drugstore and high end, very similar. So as you can see, the Fenty has colored. That is in the shade Fenty Glow, which is one of my favorite shades. So you can get either or in whatever shades you want, but formula-wise, they're beautiful. They make the lips look so juicy. I'm wearing the Fenty today. I could even pop a little extra on the center. Like, they make your lips look ginormous, but in the best way possible. Flattering, juicy, plump. Both of them do this, and they both are just really stunning. The Fenty has kind of a really nice smell to it, but it's not overpowering. The Maybelline has more of like, the Fenty is, they both have a smell to them. The Fenty's a little more fruity sweet. The Maybelline is a little more like maybe vanilla sweet, if that makes sense. But they're both really, they have a nice smell. They have a nice consistency. They're not too thick, but they have enough to them that they really juice up the lips and make them look humongous in the best way possible. Juicy, plump, bam, love them. So those are really nice. The product that I could not find today is the Tarte Maracuja Plumping Lip Balm. So they had the like OG lip balms, you know, in the stick. They came out with a plumping one, which is supposed to really volumize the lips. It went viral, if you can remember. I did test it this year, and it is definitely worth all the hype that it gets. It is really volumizing and plumping to the lips, not in the sense that it's like, ooh, it's making my lips like burn and it's hurting and it's like they're ginormous. It's like you get a bit of that minty sensation, tingly, maybe a tiny bit of that tingly sensation, but it's more just the way that it juices up and the sheen that it has. It flatters the lips, it smooths out the lips, and it makes them look so plump and beautiful. And it's also a very quick and easy balm. You can get them in different shades, which I really like. So it's kind of a very easy one and done, simple lip that I have been going to a lot this year. So I definitely recommend that as well. It also is very hydrating to the lips, which is very nice. And it has really good ingredients in it to keep those lips hydrated and moist and healthy. So moving on to stains. I do love stains because number one, as I've mentioned, I want simple. I'm not huge into like, oh, I'm gonna have the most crazy lip, you know. I'm not huge into lip products. They're not like eyes, anything eyeshadow. I'm like, give me that now. I want to try it. Face is I'm like that a lot too, because I feel like, especially like foundations and concealer, they can be life changing, especially if you have textured skin. Like I'm always looking for the best of the best in that. Lips, I'm like, that's nice. I just think it's because I don't enjoy wearing anything heavy that it limits to what I actually like. So anyways, I like stains because you pop it on and it's there for so long. You don't have to worry about touching it up. And one of my favorites that I tried this year is the Fenty Beauty Xoxo Hydrating Lip Stain in the shade Mai Tai. So this is something, it does come in other shades, but they are very pigmented. So this is a nice bright option. I haven't worn it as much because it is a very summery color, but I mean, you can wear it anytime. But I really have loved this, especially in the summer. It was my go-to. It's so bright and it's such a beautiful shade. And if you don't like this shade, again, there's other ones out there. So they're very pigmented. They have a really, really lightweight consistency to them. They have a bit of like a sheen to them to make the lips look nice and juicy and plump and hydrated. Do they smell? No, they don't. But they, yeah, again, they're pigmented and they last a long time. So obviously, eventually they do fade, but I find they fade nicely and you have a little bit of color still left there at the end of the day. So I really like that because it's kind of a lip you can wear all day, even though it might not be as intense as you did when you applied it. It's something. And so if you like to have a lip that lasts all day long, stains are always good. And this one from Fenty is beautiful. So, okay. I mentioned I'm not huge into liquid lipstick anymore. So I wasn't even going to mention one because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's not as in right now. And I'm not upset about it because again, I'm not big into liquid lipstick, but when you need a long wearing lip, it is really what I recommend. So I did want to include one today because again, for those who who love lip products and want an all day wearing lip product, a matte liquid lipstick is what I recommend for weddings, for brides. I mean, if you don't want a matte lip, of course you don't have to, but I will always say to my clients, if you don't have one that you can touch up with, I recommend you go with a matte liquid lipstick because it's going to be something that's going to last through the ceremony, into the pictures, and probably until dinner time. You know, when you eat, it might come off a bit, but it's going to be your longest wearing option. So I definitely wanted to bring up my favorite. The Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks are really nice. I know they're not like the newest formula, but honestly, the reason I love this one is number one, it's super long wearing. It doesn't look like your lips are raisins. Obviously, any matte liquid lipstick is not going to juice up your lips, but it doesn't make your lips look super dry. And then my favorite part about it is the shade. The shade Bare is hands down one of my favorite liquid lipstick shades I've ever worn. It's the one I always go to. It is a really, really, really stunning, beautiful pinky nude, and it is definitely the one that I find is most used by brides. So I always have one in my collection for my clients. Moving on to the last product, and it is like a little bit of a proud moment for me because it is my brand that I'm recommending. And I mean, maybe I'm a little biased, but I personally think this is the best lip butter balm lip chap. You can kind of fit it into any category. So we have called them lip butters because they have a lot of really beautiful butters and oils to hydrate the lips. But it's basically like a lip chap or a lip balm. So these are called the Everything Beautiful Soap Lip Butters. We have so many different flavors, and we are going to be coming out with even more. So for an example, one of my favorites is the Mango Dream. So this is our little lip butter. It is in Mango Dream. These are $5 each Canadian, and they are 3 for $12. So if you would like to purchase some of these, they are on our website. So I will encourage you guys to check that out. To get a little deeper into what they are obviously, as I said, kind of lip chaps, lip balms. We call them lip butters. They are jam-packed with hydrating ingredients that are going to hydrate the lips, keep them really nice and healthy and hydrated. And especially in these winter months when they are, like, my lips are always chapped. I have been applying these almost every day since I have kind of started making them. And my lips are definitely, you know, in the best condition they've been in a long time. They're really hydrating. They're not super heavy on the lip. They're comfortable. And I find a lot of lip chaps that you buy from the store almost dry your lips out more. Some of them I find like my lips are feeling more dry than they did when I first applied it. These, I really wanted to create lip balms that are comfortable and that are extremely hydrating. So we do put hemp seed oil in our lip butters, and that is what I think makes the biggest difference. Obviously there are other really beautiful oils and butters in them to keep your lips hydrated, but this is hands down one of my favorites. I really, really love them, and I hope you guys enjoy them if you do end up checking them out. So as I said, the Mango Dream is one of my favorites. We also have a bubble gum. We have a peppermint. We have a spiced orange, which is beautiful. There's a watermelon. We also have root beer, cherry kiss, root beer float, sorry, we called it, cherry kiss, vanilla latte. Sorry, I'm looking. We have banana. I will also link all the other products that I mentioned today. But yeah, really, really, really love these, and I hope you guys like them just as much as I do. So that is everything in today's category. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go ahead and check out my giveaway and enter that. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.